I don't think anyone looked at Hong Kong and said the biggest problem here is not enough banks. It's a small place, and there's a lot of quite large dominant financial institutions. And the other thing is, if you look at Hong Kong relative to somewhere like the Philippines or Indonesia, HSBC is a global institution, but it's based here. So actually the quality of banking services is relatively high. But I think what we've seen in the domestic market is there are still gaps. And I don't think that any of the virtual banks, their end game is to dominate the Hong Kong consumer market. I mean, you can see that Alibaba is already looking at Singapore. There's a number of other jurisdictions people are looking at, like Taiwan and Malaysia. My guess is that most of their business plan starts here, but involves trying to become a broader Asia player. And I think you see that in Europe as well. Like one single European country is not enough for something like a Revolut to become really interesting. But they start in one country and they try to take the technology they build and scale. And I think that for them, actually, what's important is that they can create good technology, understand the consumer set, and take that to other markets with similar consumers. And that's the hard bit. Because Hong Kong people are very different to people in Indonesia, very different to people in Taiwan. So my guess is that they're going to be razor focused on trying to find what are the key pain points that are felt not only here but by a lot of people, and that's going to be the challenge, I think.